Let's toss it over to First Alert Chief Meteorologist Dave Aguilera. Dave, we have some flooding concerns going on.
We do indeed. The monsoon is back after that super hot weekend, and Monday the monsoon burst coming in, and in addition to that, a cold front that came through this morning is now a stationary front down south, and both of those being the trigger for thunderstorms to really get going. If it felt a little humid today, it certainly was because of the moisture coming in from both of those elements. We have right now 60% humidity in Littleton, 83 in Evergreen, it's 52 up in Fort Collins, and the dew point temperatures are what we look at to see, is there enough moisture there to produce some big thunderstorms? And indeed there is. Upper 50s to low 60s for Denver is high, and we are at 60 in Centennial, 60 in Littleton, and 57 in Lakewood. However, we didn't get the heat from the thunderstorms today. We only made it to 81. The places that it did get hot in are now seeing some thunderstorms. We have a flood advisory right here just outside of Deer Trail here, right along the Arapahoe County and Elbert County line here, where we have seen a ½ inch to an inch of rain in that area, and that's headed for I-70 there, so that could be problematic. Heavy rain over Lyman right now, and that spreads all the way into southern Colorado down here, where we have issues coming in with another wave of thunderstorms running into that. So severe thunderstorm warning right now for Kiowa County just outside of Eads, 1-inch diameter hail there. Lots of flooding going on from Walsenburg into Pueblo County here. Every one of those little cells dropping anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rain in about 30 minutes down there. So from about Highlands Ranch over into Parker, all the way down to Pueblo and out to Lyman, we have a flood watch through 9 p.m. tonight for the heavy thunderstorms. And it does include Castle Pine, Southern Highlands Ranch, Castle Rock, the Pinery, Parker into Elizabeth and Kiowa as well. So as these storms move through, heavy rains tonight, might be a little bit of small hail embedded in some of those as well as we get going here tomorrow morning. Clouds out to the east, a lot of moisture available, dry in the west, again out there, hot and dry. Doesn't look like much relief, although we may see some thunderstorms from about Montrose into Telluride tomorrow, so that's good to see. Our storms arrive about 3 or 4 o'clock, and they will be big across the I-25 corridor out across the eastern plains. In fact, from Fort Collins, Boulder, Denver, all the way down into southern Colorado, there is a chance for large hail, damaging wind tomorrow, and heavy rain to go along with that. So we could get the triple whammy coming up for tomorrow with temperatures here in the 80s, 70s and 80s in the mountains, and still very hot out on the western slope. Upper 80s for some of those folks. So 80 in Golden tomorrow, 80 in Castle Pines. And if you're in any of the Arvada neighborhoods out here, Walnut Grove, Sheridan, Green, Kings Mill, Lake Crest, all the way into Arvada, you'll be in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees for tomorrow. And there is a possible first alert weather day for tomorrow because of the severe weather that we showed you that possibly may drop out over the eastern plains of Colorado, including the Denver metro area. Thursday and Friday, good chances of thunderstorms will be in the 80s. And then by the weekend into the start of next week, we dry it out and warm it up. And by that time, you'll miss the 90s, right? So they'll be back by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday.
Who says
I was going to say, who said that, Dave?
Just guessing.
Sports is next.